ああ、島根っこさん、こんにちこんばんは。微妙な時間帯っすね。なんかようわからんミニミッションでしたね。ああ、連敗ね、実はね、まだ連敗中です。まだ泥沼の連敗街道ですよ。
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Avila gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on.
まあこれはこれでまた別でやってるんですけどね。
Now at the plate, number 8. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
こっちもまあまあ成績はマシやと思うんで
Ready
す
with
け
the
どね。
first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Enriquez at second. Santana at first with no outs. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mitchell isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot. And you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible.
なかなか認めてもらえないんでね。
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Leading off the inning, David Zambrano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and getting started.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game.
So coming to the plate, Ray Tipre. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now.
All right, you're here.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
あ、これね、あれなんですよ。こっちはサクセスモードみたいな感じで、レンジャーズのね、 3軍チームでやってるんですよ、今。さっき言ってた連敗してる方は、メジャーのレンジャーズなんですけどね。これはだからそのレンジャーズの3軍チームなんですよ。この選手を育てるような感じですね。
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here we go, big guy. Come on. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Santana is off at first with 2 away.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Mm, なんかまたミッションが。これにしましょうか。
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Drive that pitch, huh? The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Let's go.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 4-3. Standing in, number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 8.
Hey, no one down here.
ダブル、トリプル。
Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
いや、英語はね、なんか適当にやってます。なんとなくでやってる感じですけど。
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
シングルベター。まあ、無難にこれで。
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
全編英語なんでね、これはね。
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Velasco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
ライト前。
Well, that's what's so
ミッションクリア
disappointing
です
as a
ね。
pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's
当
able
たりは
to
悪
muscle
かっ
it
た
into
ですけ
right
ど、
field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your
ちょう
batting
ど
gloves
落ち
to
ま
the
したね。
coach.
He's out.
Your attention, please. Now,
Digging in and looking for more. Number 8, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
number 8.
No outs here.
まあでもこのシリーズももうあれなんですよ。やりだして7年目なんですよ。
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
毎年これ新作買ってやってますからね。かれこれ7年目ですよ。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's
Ball, that's
wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. toss. Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
優勝はね、まだしたことないんですよ。準優勝はあるんですけどね。なかなか優勝っていうのはできないですね。
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Cue shot here out towards short.
うわ、取られた。
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
多分、だから人によったら、負けてやり直したりとかってする人おると思うんですけど、僕の場合も負けたら負けでやり直しはしないね。完全に一発勝負でやってるから。
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road.
何回かやり直しとったら優勝もできるんですけどね。もうあえてやり直しせずに、もう負けたら負けで、潔く切り替えてますけどね。
Miguel Diaz earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. David Avila was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Howard Yabu hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
去年もね、敗者復活戦まで行ったんですけど、最後負けたんですよね。
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs.
まあでもおもろかったですけどね。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Sanborn, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Play ball. He's out. He's 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
The beginning of the season has been really good to this guy so far. I expect he'll continue his hot hitting all year in the minors. Might be a guy we see in the big leagues before not too long.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Hey, nobody out now.
Good job of holding up on the low ball.
確かにいろいろ手出してるんで。
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
まあでも一応メジャーはね、優先的にやってるんです
And I
けど。
think he's set up for it right here.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
3.
Ready now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a
いや、
win,
優
they
勝
want to
して
keep
も
the
ね、
press run
も
and
う
try
そ
to
れで
build
も
that lead as much as
毎
they can
年やり
moving
ますけ
into
ど
the
ね。
later innings.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right
お
side.
ー
And that is through into right field
まあ
for
な
a
んや
single.
かんや言うて、やっぱ野球が一番好きなんで
He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice.
Play ball.
まあ毎年でもプレーするチームは変えてるんですけどね。
Plays that first now.
Ready once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
2 down now. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
う
First pitch of the
ん、
at bat
昔は
on
やっ
its
てま
way.
したけどね。
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be...
Four. Take your base. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Frisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Sanborn with his 4th win this season. Christopher Whitting wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our
じわじわ上がってますね。
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yohander Mendez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low...
3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Oh.
Stepping into the box, number 8. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
パワースイング。
Good pitch. Here we go.
ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball one. Cabrera on second. Enriquez on at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter
Ah,
to be
look at
aggressive. You can
the-
pretty much count a
Oh.
pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chipre is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning.
3, out.
Stepping up now, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, easy way now. Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count
Up
1-0.
and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Go.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera is on his way home. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, David Zambrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hugo Chappelle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Number 8 over to his left, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rough Riders are out in front, 4-1. Stepping in, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Get on for us. Here we go. Get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Enriquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up.
I got it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 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 That's ball four. Out. Ball four. Take the ball.
Striding in, number 8. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
Play ball. You're out. That hit him. He's got first.
So digging in now, Johnny Stefani. He singled his last time up.
Johnny.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. On the ground. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. That hit him. First base. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Come on, it's you and him.
Into the box now, Rick Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Get out of here.
Hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-5 tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yohander Mendez with his 4th win this season. Ryan Zepeda struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Christopher Whitting records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is